B. Yeah, that worked. Let's get this started. I have no warm-up. I'm pretty sure you guys have warm-up. A lot of warm-up. There you go. Crashing the party ASAP. You can see I'm stuck. Warming up, clearly. Oh, I see. You have retained all the Hwoarang information. Okay, cool. 2 slices of red cheese early from Muzzybee. Again, time check, it is 8:55 in the evening, and my background music is muted. There you go, it's unmuted now. That's a lot of stuff muted. That means I muted the wrong stuff. Alright, that's the right choice. Going for the war drum, flip over. You're gonna let me have anything? Yeah, I'm just asking. Okay, so you're not gonna let me have anything. You're taking all the cheese from my plate. Yeah, just add me and then we will run the set. So that's for the player who got tagged by cheese tier. Because after this, I believe, is Leno, Tarmov, Mr. Brownie, and then the player cheese tier tagged. Yes. No? Okay, I didn't check that. Apparently not. Guaranteed into FF3. Yes, sneaky though. Stretch! Feel free to let the cheese know. So it's 0-1. Okay, I haven't changed the score yet. But it's 0-1. 0-1 in favor of Muzzybee. Kel loves that kind of cheese. I was playing ranked yesterday with Leroy, and the only players I met were the players who had one player gaming. Again, it's quite effective actually. Because it goes on the other player, they're forced to adjust. They're the ones who have to do the adjusting. We mirror that I forgot to do during May. Okay, not this stream. $14. Sabagay, DF3 1+2 would have fit. It should have fit. Alright, just outright denying. Playing with the frames is Muzzybee. Almost there for a punish. The whole thing, really. Okay. 157 to 7-3. 3-digit club and 2-digit club. Crashing the party again. 1-2 F3. Ah, okay. You're gonna challenge me after 1-2 F3. What if I just make it 1-2? Alright. Oh, I thought it wasn't there. It was there. Lock and loaded always is Muzzybee. With the back 4 combo. Okay. I'll take that. So punishment's still not there. Woo! Sabagay, yeah, that would have caught backlash as well. I have no frames. I have no frames. There are no frames there. Nah, well, technically I do have enough frames, but I should have done like back turn down 4. That's what I should have done. Alright, so you're gonna down jab after certain stuff, right? Down jab. Raiden loves that kind of cheese. 1, 2, 3. Slam dunk with a running 3. Going low. Oops, back one. Let me get out. 30 seconds left on the clock. Rage drive and a dream from Muzzybee. Cheese keeper. Oh, sweep. No. DF1+2. Okay. 1-all. Now that's 1-all of you. Good evening. Yes, good evening to you too. We started quite late, around 8:40 or 8, because I'm back. And then schedule in next week's content, because I have now a stockpile of content. Which is good news. Down 3. Hey! aggressively back four. It's like, what do you call that? SpongeBob just standing there menacingly. If you understood that reference. No! Man! That's the one thing that is unfortunate when you play Huarang. You get up forward 4, air raid, cheesy ladder kicks instead of getting neutral up forward 4. Which is the one you want more, obviously. You're never gonna punish me, huh? Until you add that, your game's gonna stay the same. With no offense. Because that's gonna be the one thing that will always separate you from another high-level player. I guess incremental improvements could add, but it's like you're gonna have to have another really, really big strength in order to outplay someone else. I should have low parried that. Cool. Still alive. Alright, the score is updated. It is 1-all apiece in this first of 5. The first set of the 5 sets for tonight. 1, 2. Down 2. Oh, he stayed on the floor. Okay. No. Press. Alright, I pressed. Gets hit by the second hit. Has the secret sauce of soya bean curd. Mid or feed? Okay, so this is the player, cheese tier, right? Okay. Mid or feed. I don't play MOBAs, but I understood that reference. So far, so good. Moving along. Alright, this is the first cheese Dojang in quite a while, no? Oh yeah, because I came back for Road to Blue Cheese. Or for this week. So that means Dojang exhibitions. Oh, speaking of Dojang Dojang exhibitions, if you'd like to have a slot, feel free to reserve it in tonight's stream or when I ping everyone with everyone's favorite Discord notification at everyone. Tomorrow. Woohoo, Magic 4, that reaches. Beautiful stuff with the FF1 follow-up. Goes for the blue sparks, and that's enough for 2 slices of red cheese. Muzzybee looking to take the lead by making it 2-1. I forget. That's like one of the core parts of your gameplay. Okay. If I don't fix that, I'm going to be the one losing. Which is pressing buttons in between. And there you go, the mix-up at the wall. Very strong for Julia. FF1+2. Or War Drum. It is a blessing to have those moves. Then again, when I play the character, I don't get Ronnie loves that kind of cheese as well. Muzzybee takes that early lead. I'll take that trade. Hehe. Okay. That's fine. That's all good. Reg loves that kind of cheese. I'm staying here patient right now against Muzzybee. Muzzybee changing it up now, staying more on the defensive end. He's looking for that one opening. There you go, that one opening. Yeah, we gain those gains right now here in the cheese Dojang. By eating cheese, I guess. Press. Wow, great punish, Frontier. You are an inspiration. Whoa! You can still tech during Rage Drive, right? I guess I was just a second slow. It be. Okay. IL. Melvin loves that kind of cheese. Down back 3, not in range. Still not in range. That's in range. FF3, no catch. Alright, there's the catch. It's like putting bait on a fishing rod. I'm going fishing here in Tekken. Oh, goes for DF3. Okay, back one. Ooh. Looking to tie it up at 2-all apiece. 158 to 7-4. For those who are in line, I'm pretty sure you'll all be warming up. Hey, that's okay. At least not counter hit this time. So that's an improvement. Oh wait, so did nothing really change? You'll just take the lows all the time? It seems so. The only difference is changing the direction. By direction, I mean focus, right, of what you're doing. But to me, there's barely any, what do you call that? Improvement. It's still the same stuff. Which means you're gonna need to find a breakthrough. It's okay, there's like how many months until Rev Major? September? Today's what? June. So June, July, August. You got 3 months in total if you count June as well. Uh-oh. Not a good challenge. Still alive. Wait, so the players playing today... majority of the players playing today are repeat Cheese Dojang players, except the new player recommended by Cheese Tier. So that player I'll be meeting for the first time, but the rest... So it's like a checkup? If you're gonna liken it to a doctor's checkup, which I'm not a doctor. I'm just a cheesy Tekken player who only specializes in Tekken cheese. Oops. Ooh. Nice too. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be 2 all apiece. But again, each of these streams does operate as a pseudo open Hwarang lesson. So again, if you guys look back, right?
Round 1. Fight.
That's okay. So if nothing changed, then that means majority of the stuff I'm doing are the same. I'm just running off the same database. Because I don't think I'm doing anything different either. These two. Now, naturally, it is not easy to find a breakthrough. Even in 3 weeks, right? It doesn't happen that fast. It takes time. Beautiful. Time and a lot of soul searching. A lot of soul searching. So sometimes that means not even playing Tekken to get that breakthrough. Because you'll get your inspiration from, let's say, somewhere else. Aggressive back four? No? Okay. Or is this all a ploy? He's like, you're in the palm of my hand, Frontier. These strategies, I'm just running it again to fool you. That's actually a legitimate plan too. That works. Although I've seen very few players run that because it becomes a risk. Down 3-4. By risk, I mean it's like a risk. Let's say you're doing it in a deathmatch. If you run that plan, and you're too late, by too late, like you're already close to demotion, then it's gonna be too late to run your new stuff. And same thing applies to a first to 5. You could be too late. I could have launched that. Because that's all launch punishable. All the generic lows are launch punishable. 14. Okay. No. Cheesekeeper? That's 3-2. We're moving right along. It's been around, I think 12 minutes for this set. The wall damage, so to speak. That was the one that's giving me a lot of help. And of course, the secret sauce of Poop Dog here. Working from Muzzybee. Cheesekeeper? Oh, a little bit late there. However, the pushback strat into DF2 still working. Are you teching? You are not. I'm gonna put Muzzybee at a life deficit here with 30 seconds. That's still a lot of time in Tekken time. No. Press. Okay. 20 seconds. No. DF2. Back one. Alright. That always happens with back one. I knew it. Back four. The classic.
Round 2.
Should they nerf out the combo? Because it's going to be a season 5, right? Because they have, since they're announced Tekken World Tour, for sure, they'll probably have a season 5. And with each Tekken World Tour, every Rev Major has always been a different season. Like, you only had 2 weeks to get used to the new season. So maybe when Rev Major hits, it's what do you call that? Season 5 already. Well, if I lose this, I'm just going back to a wall stage. Good backdash. Oh, here's a good read. So if Muzzybee wins, it's gonna be 3-all. Okay. And then we'll just go back to a walled stage and then back to an infinite stage and then back to walled. Of course, basketball news for those who are basketball fans. Game 1 of Golden State and the Boston Celtics is concluded with the Boston Celtics winning Game 1. That's about it. No other news because we're not in free agency or in the NBA draft yet. It's not off season yet. A lot of stuff happened in the off season, both in Tekken time and in basketball time. Okay, yeah, so I was correct. It's just literally a change in focus. That's it. There's still nothing new. And then the last one, I believe, was putting everything together. With, I think, defense. So maybe that's what's happening for Muzzybee right now. I mean, there's many ways to look at it. Depends on how you want to look at it. So I'm just throwing out a ton of perspectives out there. And that's the most simplest combo you could ever have for counter hit FF14, but it does the job. The move is technically negative 13 on block. So, and what do you call this? Julia down 3 is 13 frames, so technically it's a punish. How do you know if it's a breakthrough? You'll know. Because you level up by a ton. It's like, it becomes like a huge discovery for you. Or, you feel it in your game, and other players start telling you that you've leveled up and stuff like that. And then the people who you used to not beat, you start being able to put up a far closer fight. Stuff like that. So basically the stuff you were unable to do previously you're able to do. It's literally a game of me waiting for back 4 exactly. No, Ryle. No thank you. It's useless in this matchup. Yes, my punch parry is shaft, but it's useless in the Julia matchup. Because Julia's elbows, she's the whole kit basically. Back 4. Yeah, it's too obvious. Just one time? How about no time? As you can see, if I attempt the punch parry, I'm going to lose. Because it's 3-all, which I haven't updated the score yet. Wow, I gave up my advantage by just doing a down 3. Oh, so it only happens during a comeback, okay. When, what do you call that? Muzzybee starts focusing more on lows. Back 4, thank you. Back 4. Okay. Flashing arrow? No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, beautiful punish. There you go, patient this time against the secret sauce of soya bean curd. Party crasher crashing the party of DF2. Now I'm impatient against, what do you call that, the second hit. Only one time? Just one time it seems. Yes, happy streaming indeed. So what, that's 4? Tama, diba? You mean Muzzybee? Yes, Muzzybee is strong. I was back last week.
Round 1.
Or the week before that, I guess. The cheese special. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. You see, I attempted the punch parry there after RFF 211. Guess what happened? I'm at the wall and I'm losing my life. Thank you. That's why I don't attempt it in this matchup. Tama. There's nothing I can do there. One of the other hurdles you have as a Hwoarang is learning how to deal with rage arts. Because your pressure can get eliminated. This isn't Tag 2 or Tekken 6. There you go, secretly moving him to the wall without him knowing. Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna give up that position. No. War drum. Okay, great whiff punish there. I was speaking of punishment. So the whiff punishment got better, but still not standing punishment. Well, I guess that's one of the two. Ooh, goes for the jabs. I'm in danger. 20 seconds left. What's the mix? No mix. However, we're going closer to the wall. Let's remove that position. There you go. Lashing arrow, lock and loaded. Okay.
Round 3.
So Muzzybee looking to become more of a repeat cheese Dojang winner. From 5 wins to 6 wins. Tapsy loves that kind of cheese. Still have a slot? Maybe. Again, depends on how fast these sets go. We already have all 5 slots filled. Good job. 1, 2, 3. So the stuff I saw was still more or less correct. It's just that I can't execute. Understandable. Have a nice day. Well, I don't have to worry about that, right? Because I'm not participating in Ref Major. Or any tournaments for that matter this year.
Round 4. Fight.
Actually, we should start doing first to 3s or first to 2s rather than first to 5s. Maybe during August, that makes sense. Like a month before tournaments. Because what matters more is still being able to improve a bunch of that stuff. Marvelous Gaming loves that kind of cheese. It's in the stream overview, DJ. The stream description, basically. That's why I don't like that move. It's safe. You can cancel out into something safe. Ooh. Great punish, Frontier. Truly an inspiration. Cheesekeeper versus Lashing Arrow. Guess who wins? Lashing Arrow. And then good games to Muzzybee. Good games.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And what she said. I'm the true Steve Fox. And that's guaranteed damage to the Oki. Press a button.